So, I've been looking at Google Glass. I've been thinking, gosh, that'd be lovely, but it's $1,500 and I haven't got $1,500, so I won't be buying any Google Glass. But I think it's bloody marvellous. I think it's innovative, it's interesting. I think it's going to be something that's going to be the way of the future. In fact, it's kind of like the future is here now even. And having the idea that you've got these goggles in front and you can see what's going on in a heads-up display, I think it's marvellous. It seems that it's a little bit limited as to what you can do at the moment. It's waiting for some developers to come up with some really innovative details and heads-up sort of displays that you might sort of see like the Terminator movies, where it'll go zing, 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 and it'll sort of say, well, this person is so-and-so and he does this and you know him from this place here and all that sort of thing. Now, that's kind of marvellous, that is. I think something like that'd be great. In fact, even if the idea came about that you could put in a chip into your arm or something so that you could walk into the house and bing, it kind of knows that you're back at home and you could have it turn on the lights, turn on the TV, do various things that are automated for you. I can do a certain amount of that thing already with my NFC tags that I've got with the phone. I really quite like using them. Although I have to admit that sometimes, quite often in fact, I'll get back into the house and I forgot that I've got those NFC tags in there and I forget to put the phone next to the NFC tag in the house and it doesn't turn the stuff back on again, so I'm using the mobile data rather than the Wi-Fi data that I've got in the house. So that's something I have to just get used to really. But I think it's marvellous to have this sort of this technology that we can use now and move things forward. I mean, I remember the day when we got the phone put into the house. Before that, we used to have to go outside of the house, up the street about 100 metres to a telephone box, a red telephone box, to make phone calls. And then when we did get the phone put into the house, it was put in there with a party line. The internet hadn't been invented, and the party line meant that if you picked up the phone, it didn't mean to have a party, like lots of drinks and partying and dancing and stuff like that. It meant that the line was shared, so that if the other house was using the phone, it means that you couldn't use the phone until they finished. So you'd have to try again a little bit later. Can you imagine it? It's a different sort of world now, isn't it? So this is Dave Allen, just talking about technology and how I'd like to have Google Glass, and I think it's just a bit too soon yet and a bit too expensive, but if I could, I would.